You see, I haven't done a live stream in a while. Let's see if this app still works. Live from my beautiful home away from home. I guess everybody fast forward to the fucking 2-minute mark, because that's where it's really at. We're at the 2-minute mark. We're only 21 seconds in. We got 0.0 people in here. What's up, broke? Morning. It's Friday. I'm just having my little morning coffee, getting ready to go put a little fuel in this thing. Hope everything's going good. I got my COVID-19 makeover. I went back to the old school haircut style, right? And, bringing it back old school. There's no barbershops open, so the hair had to go. But it's actually much easier waking up like this, right? It's easier. It's low maintenance. How's the fuel business? I'm kind of glad I didn't jump into that, because I'd be at the bottom of the totem pole where they've been cutting from the bottom first, right? So I'm sitting good here, but man, the freight rates do not sound good for the rest of the world. I'm hoping they get us all back to work pretty soon before twinsies, samesies, yee, yo. But I hope they get us back to work soon. You know, the rest of the country, because I got a feeling everybody's just living off their credit cards, and that'll come to an end pretty soon. Weird times, man. Weird. I hate the uncertainty. I hate not knowing what my next move is. You know, like I should have a move. I should have a plan. I don't have really a plan. I did have a plan, but everybody behaved themselves, right? Which is odd to me. I really expected to see looting and bad behavior, and I'm really glad everybody's behaving themselves. But it's fucking weird to me. You know, it don't make sense, because people must be very scared of this virus. That's all I'm saying, because it almost seems like all the evil in the world died out. It's strange. It's very peaceful. Kind of a peaceful world we live in right now, don't you think? It's turned me into a modern day alcoholic, though. I've become a really good bartender. I already have my bar menu planned for today. When I get off work, I'll have one more cup of coffee. Then Amazon should have my Bloody Mary mixed, drop off on the porch, and we're gonna have Tito's Bloody Marys. And I'm not a fan of mix. I'm not a fan of Bloody Mary mix by any means. I like creating the Bloody Mary, but let's face it. I don't want to risk the virus to go in the store and buy bullshit that I don't need. So I try to stay out of the stores. But yesterday we did go to the store, right? I risked it. When I was in Durango, I risked it. And look at this. I'm rich. I got eggs. I got 36 eggs. I just hope this truck, man, they look good too. I was hoping the truck didn't beat the hell out of my eggs. What else did Scramble get? That's right, bacon. I got bacon. So I got bacon and eggs. The world's good. The world's a good place right now with bacon and eggs. There's not a lot of meat though, and the meat packers, a lot of them are shutting down, which is, that's troublesome. I like meat. I would like, man, if I could find a nice brisket right now, I would start one tomorrow morning and smoke that. Actually, my buddy said he found a prime rib at Fry's, which I have never in my life seen a prime rib at Fry's, but I don't have the patience to go into stores like that right now. I just can't do it, because I have what I need for quite a while. I don't need to go to stores. I went yesterday because I was looking at the store. I was like, I could use some eggs. I needed eggs and Yogurt. Oh, I got yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in forever. I was pretty excited about yogurt, right? What sucks is, here's the thing. I don't have it where I live because I live in a smaller area. The Instant Cart. So my parents and my sister, her family, they've been living off this Instant Cart, right? So I thought all was well because they're much better off than me financially, anyhow. So I didn't give it too much thought. I was talking to my mom. What day is it? So Wednesday morning, I was talking to her, and she's like, "Well, they canceled our order again." What do you mean they canceled your order? Cancel your order? So I'm like, your father's trying to escape. She's trying to keep my dad from escaping, right? He's trying to do a modern day like prison break. He's at 5:30 in the morning. He's ready to bounce. Right? My mom's pissed, right? My mom's mean. She'll fuck you up. So she's pissed. My dad ran out of his, he's 84 years old. He ran out of his crackers. He needs his crackers. Well, he's going to get his fucking crackers. Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck. I said, what crackers does he have? Tell him to sit his ass down. What crackers? I will get you guys crackers. I will fucking find crackers and I'll have them shipped to your porch so he doesn't have to run. But that's his excuse, and he does. I'm sure he's missing his crackers. Absolutely, positive. But the real thing is, he's bored. He's 84 years old. He wants the fuck out of the house. He's been locked in that house for a month. A good month, right? He ain't going nowhere. He is bored. He needs out. He's 84. He doesn't have too many more years, right? This is a shit way to live. But he's 84. He don't need to be out and about. Just number one, because people are savages and they'll fucking knock him over and break him. If he gets accidentally in the way of the toilet paper somehow, they'll knock his ass over. So he can't go out. But he's bored. So anyways, I was making out the list. So I got on. I was like, all right. I found them crackers on Amazon. And so I went on Instacart too. Right? So I'm making a list. And it broke my freaking heart, the excitement in my mom's voice when I'm making. So what do you want? She's like, well, eggs are hard to find. I'm like, how are eggs hard to find? We got eggs everywhere. I got eggs. Eggs are not hard to find. Apparently eggs are hard to find. Or they're hard to find on Instacart. What I think it is they're trying to schedule it an exact time for the delivery, right? I mean, you got to just be wide open. Like, fucking bring me my shit at midnight. If you can find eggs at midnight, bring them at midnight. Knock, leave the eggs. I think that's. So I said, well, you're home, so you're not going to not be home. So I said, why don't you just, let them come when they come. So they find the groceries and then they come because they're not going out. You could find eggs, I'm sure, because they're out there. You can't find toilet paper though. I don't understand that. I don't understand, why are you people hoarding toilet paper? I don't understand it. I could use some more paper towels in the truck. Her excitement, like I said, well, I could get eggs and cheese would be nice. You think you get cheese? Really? We're getting excited over cheese and eggs? I say, oh, do they have tortillas? I'm like, oh, this is heartbreaking, man. Come on. She's changed because of this 4 weeks. Like, so this is a woman that goes out and does stuff every day, right? Because she's not 84. She's 74. And it just was heartbreaking to listen to the excitement in her voice over shit like that. And that's And I feel like that's probably a lot of the country. People are just excited over basic necessities now. Kind of turned a page and went back to some old school shit there. But it was heartbreaking because she didn't have these things. She couldn't get these things. And man, I didn't like that. It made me very upset. It made me very upset. I just hope we get back to work soon. I hope we get back to work, and I hope the people that need it get it. The stimulus check was bullshit. The way they did it. Let's face it, the people that have direct deposit are the people that are very poor. The poorest of the poor don't have checking accounts. They just don't. They don't have checking accounts. If they have an address, they're lucky. So I got a friend, he doesn't have an address. How's he gonna get his check? So the poor of the poor, and I see it, and it sucks because I think my battery's going. I've seen it because I've worked in construction and hauled construction materials. So I've seen it on Friday. I've seen the predators come around and cash paychecks out of their pickup trucks, right? Come around a pickup truck, he's got plexiglass window, and he's cashing paychecks on the job site and probably taking 10%. It's a fucked up deal. These are the people that need the stimulus checks. Those are the people not getting it. And that's sad because they don't have checking accounts. Hell, they might not even be legal. And they're over there with some cash, cashing checks for 10%. Those guys aren't getting their stimulus checks. And they're the ones that need it, right? I don't need it. But most people, do that, keep up with the Joneses thing and try to have what the Joneses have. I don't have what the Joneses have. I've got cool toys, but where I don't have is I don't have TV at my house. I don't have those little things that nickel and dime you. And when you have all that, most people aren't super wealthy, are nickel and dime, and they live paycheck to paycheck. And once their paycheck dries up, it's a shitstorm. And it's a whole fucking trickle down because my parents own rental property, and they've forgiven they haven't forgiven, but they basically made it sound like you don't have to pay rent. And I think what people hear is, I don't have to pay rent. Hey, well, you do have to. You're going to owe it at the end, and you're going to get evicted when it's all over. But the people that are really suffering are my parents. Now they have no income. So, who's going to bail them out? Hi. I'd be playing the part of the guy that has to bail out his parents. Well, they'll just have to sell shit for dirt cheap to if this lasts too long. It sucks. Because it's a whole trickle down. Everybody thinks, oh, they're not rich. They're not rich by any means. They're slightly upper middle class. But they're not rich. They've just lived really fucking simple lives and been really nice about, way too nice, honestly, especially where they live, because the law's not on their side and they rent their places way too cheap. They're too nice. They're too nice, and they'll forgive. And once you do forgive, then you've set a new contract. It's a whole legal horse shit when it comes to rental properties, especially over there. So they're the ones that are going to suffer. This is a total shitstorm, really. Fuck. I need to go ride a motorcycle, and just whatever it takes to go ride, I'm gonna go do it today. I think. And it's funny, you see that people have a lot of opinions on it, and I see both sides. Like, you shouldn't be riding because it's dangerous, and you could end up in the ER, and you're not gonna get all the care you deserve, and you're gonna take up a bed. And I'm like, yeah, it does make sense. But also, if I'm sitting on my couch for the days off that I have, it does suck. Socialism does suck. But if I'm sitting on my couch for 2 days drinking, I assure you that's much more dangerous than riding my motorcycle. So, we're still allowed to. They're not enforcing shit here, and they won't enforce it because I still live in God's country over here, and we don't have the security forces like Santa Cruz PD over there in California. Assholes. Talking to a friend of mine, he's a little fucked up, right? We've been friends forever, but he served right after 9/11. He's one of these guys that never was in the military. 9/11 happened. He was one of those guys that got fucking pissed. He's my age. He got fucking pissed, and he signed up. And it changed him. I don't know what the fuck he saw and what he dealt with, but it changed him. And now, you know, he's a great mechanic, and he'll hold a job for a few months, and then he'll live in his truck. Well, right now he's living in his truck, and the cops are harassing because you got to wear a mask or it's a $500 fine. He's like, I don't have a mask. I'm like, well, just wrap your t-shirt around your face. And you can't help people like that because they won't take the help. The help's there for them. You won't take it. You won't go to the VA and get help. So that's just one of those guys that gets dropped through the cracks. But that's a real fucking hero right there. You know, that's somebody that had a good gig, had a good life, and shit happens. Our country gets attacked, and he's like, "Fuck this, let's go." Right? So that's these are the people that need help. That's a guy dropped through the cracks. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm just venting, I guess, really. I think I'm going to go for a motorcycle ride today. I think I've decided that what I'm going to do. So this is going to be an essential ride. We're going to call the Triumph Motorcycle Shop up and say, "Hey, you guys open?" So if they are open, I'm going to give them my parts order over the phone. Give my credit card over the phone. I say, "Hey, I'm gonna roll up. Just set the bags outside, and I'm gonna take the Africa Twin down there, and we're gonna buy chain and sprockets, oil, filter, and brake pads." Yeah. And then she's good to go for a long time, because that bike's got about 20,000 miles on it now, and it needs some brakes. It needs should probably buy a fuel filter too. We'll do that too. Fuel filter. And what else? What is the other thing I need? I have a cam cover gasket, so when I pull the tank to change the fuel filter, I'll check the valves. There it goes. Simple bike to work on. It gives me something to do. Honda's all serviced up. That thing's like a brand new bike right now. It was supposed to be on a long trip. It never happened. Bad timing. But the bike's brand new tires, fresh oil, everything's good on that bike. It's great. Triumph is a little bit needy. That bike. And honestly, the chain and sprockets still look great on it, but there's just a couple little tight spots, and that's not a good thing to have, because it'll start wearing the sprocket fast, and then You don't want the chain to break. That's bad. Anyways, everybody, thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe button. My nonsense ramblings from the truck. Everybody have a great morning. Cheers. Happy, joy, smile. That's all we can do. We got to laugh at this because this is it's a weird place we live in right now. It don't make any sense to me. Thanks for watching.